You all honor everything we will first offer to Gurudev. Then line will be clear and we will get connection with our Lord and service to the Lord, both. For that, before any worshipping, we are worshipping first Gurudev. He will make me qualified through that, and he is all offering also through Gurudev going to Krishna. Then it is written in the scriptures, Yado Guru Puja first, Guru Puja is necessary. And Guru must be qualified, otherwise we not will get proper result. Qualification is Sabde Parecha Nishnatang Brahmani Upasamasrayam. He is qualified in the Vedas, English also.
Yes. Expert in the Bible. Expert.
In the scriptures, expert in the scriptures, and he is enriched with the Krishna consciousness, feelings. And always he is existing within Krishna consciousness. And in his heart, Krishna himself playing and bestowing mercy. Jasya prasadat bhagavat prasadu. We consider Gurudev as Bhagavan, and his mercy we consider the mercy of our Lord. But without mercy of Guru, we not will get anything. Example given in the scriptures, the Jiva soul like lotus, Gurudev like water, and Krishna like sun. You have seen our mott logo, there also I given this idea. The Gurudev like water. He is protecting us. And lotus blooming, giving his beauty, distributing his beauty and happy with the sunlight. And sun also giving good nourishment to the lotus, when that lotus within water. But if we take that lotus from water and put somewhere, sunlight will burn the lotus. So when Guru is protector, we are protected from all disturbance. Even Lord Krishna, if angry with us, Guru can protect us. That power we have. But if Gurudev is unhappy, then Krishna not will give him nourishment. This is in scripture we can see. Then highest position given to Guru. And for that Guru Puja Paddhati process, first given in the scriptures, the first Guru Puja do. And first satisfy near to Krishna, who is living always, and within Krishna consciousness, that Gurudev. And Gurudev, he himself also very innocent, and always he is surrendered to his Guru, and he is always trying to satisfy the Lord. This is nature. Naturally, Gurudev is merciful to anyone. That is his nature. Kripa Sindhu. Susang Purna. He knows everything. Relation within this mundane world and transcendental world. And doing good for everyone. He have no attachment with mundane anything, but attachment with the service to Krishna. And anything he will do, that will go for the service to Krishna. If he will eat, or if he will sleep, or he will advise, or he will engage to others, all for the service to Krishna. And he knows everything. Actually, this mundane world situation and situation of the transcendental world. And he can remove the doubt from the heart of the devotee through answer and question. Sarva vidya vichara sarva sanghaya satchitta. And tirelessly he always serving his Lord, his Guru, and always offering the mood of devotion from others and from him for the satisfaction of Lord Krishna. And this is the qualification of Guru. Then, in this mundane, so many we can see in the chair of Guru, but we will be some conscious about them. Everyone is not like the perfect, and we will taking initiation before initiation harmony will come through Krishna consciousness. Someone's father dead, mother dead, son dead, or daughter dead, or relatives dead, pain will come to heart. If he or she is Krishna conscious, can understand what is birth, what is death, and what is the union and what is separation, what is sadness and what is happiness, and will make harmony with them. That situation. And this is necessary to do practice. First, generator to start, we are pushing some power for starting the generator. But when little generation started, through that electricity generator himself running. And that time not necessary to help to the generator. Generator can help all the light bulb. This is like that. First, starting position is little difficulty. They are necessary to push, and Krishna said in Srimad Bhagavad-gita, Chanchalam himana Krishna pramati balabad dridham. Arjuna asked, the mind is very fickle. Which way you shall control the mind? Tasyayam nigraham manne bayoriva suduskara. We can control the air, but cannot control mind. So which way we can do that? And Krishna said, Adhyasena chakunteya vairagyena chanuchati. It is necessary to push some power and try to control fast. And when it will be habit, then no problem will come to make harmony or to adjustment. And this is the process, Krishna said, again and again. You try to control your mind. And the Nam Sankirtan also like that. First, we properly cannot chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra because we are within this illusory environment and we are making 10 kinds of offense. Knowingly or unknowingly, we are doing that offense. That took mind from offensive situation is difficult first, no doubt. Which way we will think the Gurudev non-different form with Krishna. And he seated in front of me. Krishna seated because I am human body holder, he in front of me as a human for helping me. But he is not a man, he is power of Krishna in front of me, present. Difficulty to know that. I am seeing my Gurudev need some doctor, immediate going to doctor, which I shall say, my Gurudev is so power. Different way we cannot make adjustment. But the holy name will give that power to us if we will engage ourselves for the chanting the holy name again and again and again. Why? 16 round or 4 round or 20 64 round. This way we are advising to others, do this. That means when habit will come, once it will start the generator, then you will get relief. Automatically all quality will come to you. Chari gune guni hoi karo kirtan. Mahaprabhu said, Danyo daya onyaman pratishtha bachchan. Danyo daya onyaman pratishtha bachchan chari gune guni hoi karo kirtan. This 4 quality, try to collect and chant the Mahamantra. Oh. And Danyo means humility. Daya means kindness and giving honor to others. And pratishtha bachchan, be tolerant. Then the pratishtha, what it means?
Fame and prestige.
Fame and prestige always disturbing us. I have prestige, I shall not call this Prabhu. He will call me, then I shall go to that Prabhu. This type of some little thing. He cannot call me, I can go there. What difficulty? But this type of mentality not coming. If he will not come, Muhammad will go to the mountain. And this also in Mohammedanism. The mountain not will come to me, I shall go to mountain. So what difficulty for that? The Pratishtha Bharjan, it is very difficulty, but necessary to do that. Nothing value in this material world. If I say this is very beautiful girl, this is very beautiful boy, one dog not will understand that. Owl also not will understand. They will think his son is very beautiful. His daughter is very beautiful. They will see through their own eyes. Everybody have different type of feelings, they will feel different way. But in this mundane, the feelings is absolutely, it is wrong feelings. This way we cannot judge our own self, means our Atma. Atma is very beautiful. And Atma's quality and qualification of clean Atma is so submissive and enriched with mood of devotion and full with Krishna consciousness. Yes, full with Krishna consciousness. That is clean Atma. When I will get that position, then all will be harmonized within this area, within this zone of illusion. Until that, we will try to generate with my will force, with my energy, we will try to generate that Krishna consciousness, and power will come through our activity. Easily we can say many things, but there is some factor, time. Time, which way we can consider. Example given in the scriptures is Shatapatra Bedhodnai. 100 leaf, bunch of leaf 100. We can push a needle, immediate needle will go to down up to last leaf. But we will say at a time gone. But it is not at a time. There are little time factor. 1 to 2nd to 3rd to 4th to 5 to 6.
Fraction.
That little fraction.
Fraction of a second.
Fraction of second, there is time factor. That when I am living within unlimited time, infinite situation, there my time I am giving for few baths or few lifetime. That is very tiny time factor. When it is infinite.
Right. In the infinite, it's like piercing 100 leaves.
I am thinking it is too much for me from here to there, go to other leaf. That time I am thinking it is too much for me here. But as the infinite world, that is very insignificant. And here is month and Batsar means
day, month and year.
Month and year we are counting some way. But within infinite consciousness, that will be considered other way. Tehoratro Vidujana. In
Sahasra Juga Parjantam.
Mahajat Brahmanang Viduna.
Aharjat Brahmano.
Ahorjat Brahma Sahasra Juga Parjantam.
Aharjat
Brahmano Vidu. And Tehoratro Vidujana. Who knows the Brahma's one day and one night, he practically knows something, what is day and what is night time.
100,000 ages.
100,000 ages.
1,000 ages.
1,000 ages.
Is his day.
This is given, counted in Gita.
1,000 ages of the gods.
God. Brahma.
Yes.
Mahajat Brahmano.
1,000 ages is night.
Then, while we are living here, Krishna, when play with the gopis, one night passed, but that night was Brahmaratri, and 1,000 days. But no one can feel it. Everything was in same position, but past that, the time that way. That is infinite and transcendental time. Very nicely expressed in Brahma Samhita. Nimeshathakova nahi brajati jatrapi samaya. Without consent of Lord, the time always waiting there, not passing.
Time stands still.
Stand still there.
Always in the present.
Here, time always we are seeing like passing so. Always time passing. Watch, always showing tick, 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 tick. Now 7:20 maybe. But we started here 6 o'clock. 1 hour, 20 minutes past. But in the transcendental environment, that time also as a factor waiting for the consent of Yogamaya as well as God. Within everything within Yogamaya's control. But Yogamaya, she is waiting for instruction from above, the God, or the power of supreme power of Lord as Radharani, etc. Then we are thinking, oh, we are chanting so much but no result coming. But it is not. Result must come. I told it several times. When I shall eat, my belly must be full. My satisfaction will come, my hankering will go. This is the eating's result. Then it will come. But why not coming? I must try to search that. Then we will see we are cannot avoiding the proper disturbance, the 10 kinds of offenses. And for that we are not immediate getting result, but result must come. It is not immediate coming, but action have reaction. That result must come. I am chanting the holy name. That not will go vritha.
Not go in vain. It will not be lost.
Not be lost. Nahi kalyana krit kaschit durkating tatu gacchit. Lord Krishna said to Krishna, to Arjuna. Arjuna asked to the Lord, who is practicing the bhakti yoga, if suddenly he will die,
Without finishing his...
without finishing his practice, without getting proper result. Suddenly if he will die, what for him?
What will happen to him? What will happen to him?
What will happen to him? Krishna said, you don't worry for that. They will start again next birth. And that starting also will be very nice. They must take birth in a devotee's house. Nahi kalyana kaschit durgating tata gacchati. Never they will lose their practicing result. And from that point they will start. But they will get some promotion and good and proper happy environment they will get. Next life. Shuchinam srimatang gehe yoga bhrasto vijayate. And when I am seeing the children in the house of the devotee and seeing their mood of devotion is very sweet, I am thinking, Suchinang Srimatangehi Yoga Bhrashto, all the children now Yoga Bhrashta. Otherwise little children, they are taking Harinam Mala, and one was very angry. I am not giving Harinam to him. 4 years boy, you remember Maharaj, in California?
Yeah.
4 years old boy, and I told he will be 5 years, then he will do. This year you avoid. And he is very angry. He must take. Then finally, he told, when everyone laughing to see that, and he was more angry, and he told, I shall not take. Then I told his father, what shall I do? Ruling is this. But he can take. And his father told, yes, you can take. No, I shall not take. Then I called that boy, I told, I am testing your mind. You are very good devotee. And he told, then I shall take. I am saying this not to make him unhappy. Give him this way. And one boy, his father is doctor, orthopedic doctor, big surgeon, and very affectionate. He was the secretary of Prabhupada, 10 years secretary he was. But he is considering me as his very good, my first friend, he is considering. And he given his children as my disciple, one girl and one boy. And very sweet boy. And when I am asking him, Yo Chaitanya Das, you are very good boy. And he is telling, yes, I am very good boy. My guru told I am very good boy, that I am very good boy. What sanskar is this? And anyone will ask Chaitanya Das, you are very good boy? He told, yes, I am very good. My guru said, I am very good boy. And other 1, 2 boys I have seen, 11 years old, twin, both are twin, and they took 11 years old, maybe 10 years old, they are Harinam, and shaped, and British born, in and very standard school. They are both are reading in a very nice school, cultured school. And always tie, suited, booted, everything, but Sikha. In the head, Sikha and Kontimala and Tilak. And gone to the school after taking initiation, first initiation. And teacher asked, what is this? Which way you become this? Why is your hair and everything? Yes. And what is this time? Teacher said. And the boy's answer was very nice. Sir, excuse me, this is my religion. My Gurudev given this dress to me, but I am fully dressed in school dress. And this is my religion. You not to tell anything about this. 10 years boy which told it, I surprised. Now they are very big boy. One is 6 feet high. अच्छा माँ हरे कृष्ण अच्छा थैंक यू जय गुरु महाराज this is their
This is my brother's daughter.
huh?
This is my brother's daughter.
अच्छा
She's getting married.
अच्छा now they are going
Yeah, she's got to go home and take care of mother.
हाँ हाँ हाँ
That's why they are.
okay and Suchinang Srimatangehi Yuga Brashto Jayate. When I am seeing this type of children, I am very happy in our society. I am very happy to see them. But mother was addicted fully with drugs before, and her had all heroin, and now leave everything and fully released from the drug addiction.
Completely free from that.
Completely free from that. And now, too much affection with me. I cannot believe. She is suffering from cancer.
She was. She was in hospital with cancer.
Hospital with cancer. And from hospital he called me telephone. I was in Dum Dum Park. And he told, you within 1 minute my operation will start. Please bless me, Maharaj. I do not know. I hear just somehow. I shall get life back or not, but I am always with you. And I am remembering always with you, to you. And I told for his satisfaction.
Hers.
Huh?
Her satisfaction.
Heart satisfaction. You don't worry. You will see me when operation will go. Yeah, I am with you and seated with you. And what miracle I do not know. She told, I not feel anything, pain, anything. I cannot guess operation they are doing, but I am seeing always with you. You are seated with me and you are doing everything here. This way, her feelings, she told after operation. And now she is cured.
She's well now.
Now well and cured. And after 4 or 5 sitting, doctor said you cured from cancer. And I surprised how much strong faith she has. And she likes me very much. Unbelievable. Their affection with me. And boys now, one 6 feet and one maybe a little shorter, twin boy. That Suchinang Srimatangehi Yoga Brashto Jayate. They took birth in that family and they are practicing Krishna consciousness and very strong. From 10 years old, that boy is now grown up with Krishna consciousness always, but very naughty. Every day breaking hand, breaking leg. One is, but I have not seen that boy. Yeah, perfectly, he is well. Always some broke and broke, and jumping here to there, desperate. But if I say not to do this, not will do. I not to do this because I know it will be very harmful for his nature. And I am going for a walk in London, going to walk some for exercise, little walk exercise. And he is not going to the road. One pillar, another this way, some, and he's jumping here to there, like monkey. Little boy. If you see that boys and girls in photo, we Rosatis have so many photos. They are which way there. And also I have seen one group, Radhanath Swami. You heard name Radhanath Swami of ISKCON?
Yes.
You heard name? When I went to Bombay, Radhanath Swami invited me. He come to see me and very affectionately invited. Please Maharaj, come to our ashram. And I went to that type of Gurukul, if you will get, you can give your son. Radhanath Swami is very expert, I have seen. And all Gurukul students are very organized and very affection and honor for their master. Radhanath Swami, when instructing something in front of me, I am seeing, Radhanath Swami, Hari Bol, telling, and all boys hands up and Hari Bol, and very sweet way with heart. At least it is my feelings. I have seen. And all is very organized way. Necessary to give some nourishment with affection and love, but not will be misguided. And nature of Indian, nature of Western people is not same. Indian style will be like Indian. Western style will be like Westerners. Then I am not giving any guideline to them. I am telling, give in ordinary school. Where is general education they will get. But with general education you must give Krishna consciousness culture. You will try to give them with affection and love, not to push them anyway. If we push the children, they not will be happy. Nature of children. But affectionately you tell, will hear. Our devotee's boy in Calcutta, very desperate boy, not hearing properly from father mother, but father mother taking my name. The Guru Maharaj will come, and Guru Maharaj, if we will see this, he will be very unhappy. And that boy have so much affection for me. Okay, not to tell Guru Maharaj, I shall not do. Anything wrong? will do, then father or mother tell him, okay, Guru Maharaj will come, I shall tell him. Or not to tell Guru Maharaj, not to tell Guru Maharaj, I shall not do it, I shall not do it. This, I am happy to see they are moved of devotion. At least one man is getting honor from the little boy. And father and mother too much affectionate, and one boy only. Then giving much affection, and through that boy becoming little crazy. But they have much respect for me, and that many feelings from childhood that boy got. The Guru Maharaj is Guru Maharaj. That is his idea. But not to tell anything to Guru Maharaj. Tell anyone, he have no difficulty. But that inspiration comes to his heart. The Guru Maharaj is pure always. And I surprised which Anjali have seen me. I am seated next to her when operation going on. But I am well wisher, no doubt, and always I am also thinking, oh, if Anjali will get back his life, her life, I shall be very happy. Krishna bless her. This way I prayed to Krishna. When he, from operation bed, she called me, then my prayer natural way gone that way. But it is mood of devotion giving them that power. Then time is not factor actually. Rupa Goswami, we will understand later this. Now, if we will try to understand, we cannot understand. And for that I am not giving example of Rupa Goswami Prabhu, of Mahaprabhu. Their slokas, any example I am not giving. If I say, Rupa Goswami Prabhu said, I have not got anything, then he will be hopeless. But actually it is not. What they have got and what they have seen, there is so different. And for that they are telling, I have not got anything. Mahaprabhu himself told, Na prema gandhasti darapi me haro krundami saubhagya bharang prakashitu. I have not a little bit Krishna prem. If you ask why you are crying for Krishna, oh, I am showing to you that I am very much attached with Krishna. But it is not truth. I am crying for showing. But really, if I have little bit Krishna prem, I must die immediately. But why I am not dying? So what is power of Krishna prem? That is not with me. This type of feelings Mahaprabhu showed. Then which way you tell what is what. And that is higher stage. Tapti kuchappan mukh jale na jaye tajon. Mane the ikhu mare आँख sugar cane stick. If you given fire, that will be some more sweeter. Okay?
Sweeter. It'll become sweeter.
More sweeter. And when you will through your teeth,
Chew it.
wants to chew it, you will see it is more sweeter. But it is very hot. You
Right.
cannot leave it.
It's burning you. You can't
Burning.
stop eating it.
But that time, this is example given Krishna-das Kaviraj Goswami. Pīrāvir navakāla kūta katuta garbhasyanit pāsana. Nissandena mudani sudha madhurima ankara sankochana. This is Prema Sundari Nandana Paruja Jagarti Jashantare Gyayante Sputamasya Bakra Madhuraste Naiva Vikrantaya. সেই প্রেমাস্বাদন তত্ত্বৈক্য চটবন মুখ জলে না যায় তজন সেই প্রেম যার মনে তার বিক্রম সেই জানে বিষামৃতে একত্রে মিলন মানে পয়জন and অমৃত
Poison and nectar.
nectar it is মানে কি mixed situation when it is burning like poison, when it is giving happiness like nectarian ocean. সেই প্রেমা যার মনে তার বিক্রম সেই জানে বিষামৃতে একত্রে মিলন. Cannot leave Krishna and cannot stay in Krishna. What?
Can't stay in the association of Krishna.
Can't leave him and can't have him.
Can't stay
So
with
you
him.
can't have him and you can't leave him.
That situation, there we get. The higher stage, you will feel later, no doubt.
Live with him, can't live without him.
Now, to try to get it, it will reveal, then you must understand. No, there is question. When it will come, he will show his own Bikram. Bikram means what?
Divine form, his own divine form.
No, Bikram. The power. The power of the Krishna-nam. We will see, feel. There is no other question. Question coming when we are not getting. But when already we got, at least you have or not to have, that question not will come to you. Other question may come. When it is or not, that type of question never will come.